Do you want to homeschool, but your kid is a social butterfly, so you think it's probably not going to work? Here's a fact that makes my trolls foam at the mouth. 87% of peer-reviewed studies show that homeschoolers outperform conventionally schooled kids socially, emotionally, and psychologically. I'm Christy-Faith. I've been in education for over 20 years. I've worked with kids from, over 50 different schools, both public and private. Thousands of kids. I experienced kind of an awakening and turned all of my efforts now to training moms on how to homeschool. The socialization argument against homeschooling honestly had me for a while there. And it only took a lot of research for me to actually realize that this is one of the main arguments used against homeschooling that is actually one of the strongest arguments for homeschooling. You guys, listen to this. Doing my hair on video and talking is seriously one of the hardest things. Goodness, I don't know if I could, but I got to get my girls to dance class, and so I do need to get my hair done. Homeschoolers do so much socially, you guys. We are in co-ops, clubs, classes, cottage schools. We have awesome play dates. We do, homeschoolers have such a rich, huge community that's just growing bigger and bigger. Oh yeah, enrichment days. Like often public schools or even some charter schools will have, a day where they take the homeschoolers like once a week or something like that. It all depends on your state. But I want to talk about the socialization that occurs in public schooling compared to the socialization that occurs homeschooling, because that will explain why homeschoolers are so much healthier. And I'm talking like mental health and like having better friendships and all that kind of stuff. Please stop thinking that we are all holed up in our basements wearing prairie dresses and preparing for doomsday. That is not what homeschooling is. And we're kind of getting tired of it as homeschool moms. Like, we're normal people. Oops, fan just turned on. In reality, it's actually the school environment that is not a copy or a practice for what the real world is. Kids who are homeschooled are actually doing the real world with us, and we're teaching them about the real world while we're actually doing it. Think about it. They have to raise their hand to go to in schools, raise their hand to go to the bathroom. They're told not to talk all day. When a bell rings, they have to go here and there. Honestly, it's a lot more like a prison than it is like being a free American. Besides having a lot of friends, homeschoolers are known for being able to relate really well to kids of all sorts of ages, even adults, 0 to 99. They're not stuck in a classroom with 29 other kids their same age.